Beautiful weekend. Of course, it felt more like summer with our temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s, but at least it was not nearly as humid as what we do see for the months of June and July. But a lot of sunshine today, mainly dry conditions all throughout. I think the rest of this evening's looking pretty great. Temperatures, though, at the door, we're still looking at the 80s over in downtown West Palm Beach. Feels like temperature 90 degrees, all thanks to the humidity in place and also south wind that we really did have kick in. So earlier this morning, we started off with the southwest wind. That's what really helped us heat up into the upper 80s. And then when the sea breeze kicked in, that actually just capped our temperatures. So that's why we didn't see the 90s again, like what we had yesterday around this time. So West Palm Beach, again, still very hot. 89 degrees was our high for today, and still nowhere near where we should be, which is the lower 80s, but still just a few degrees shy of our record set in the low 90s. But we're really not done with the heat just yet. We have some sawed off energy that's going to keep temperatures running very hot for the start of the work week. Look at what it feels like out the door. The 90s pretty much all throughout the board. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be out this evening. Just stay hydrated. We do have those hot days ahead, as I mentioned. So over the next 12 hours, temperatures do tumble eventually into the 70s. We do see a chance for maybe an isolated shower too, still developing after midnight, but we do have a better rain chance as we go throughout your Monday afternoon. But temperatures, though, overnight only into the lower 70s. I'm not really anticipating to see the dense fog like what you had earlier in Hobe Sound early this morning. There's a look at the 1 hour time lapse on the radar. A few spotty showers just off the coast of Hobe Sound. Other than that, mainly dry conditions for South Florida. Up to the north, different story. All the storm activity eventually we should see enter into our area, which is why we are looking at the potential for some severe weather for portions of pretty much Palm Beach County, and then including all of the Treasure Coast and Okeechobee County for Monday. So we can't rule out seeing that strong storm that could produce those damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour and greater. We can't even see a little bit of hail developing with some of these thunderstorms. Heavy rain definitely likely. Isolated tornado, not so much a big threat for tomorrow. So let me show you that future track as we do advance into tomorrow. We start to see some scattered moisture rolling in, stalled off front, and this is going to pretty much retrograde, moving upward, eventually keeping that moisture in place all throughout Tuesday as well. So we have 2 days with the potential to see some severe weather. Monday morning, we can't rule out seeing a few spotty showers to start off the day, but for the most part, model picking up on some storms starting to develop near lunchtime for Okeechobee. We normally see this pattern where storms come off of Lake O and they're very strong eventually as they work onto land. So some scattered storms between the hours of lunch